Hi there, welcome to the Tent News, where the truth comes to light and the stories everyone is talking about are brought straight to you. From shocking confessions and viral social media moments to real life mysteries and trending drama, this is the place where we uncover it all. Now, please watch this video first, and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Maske sijonge sivisithe kwakhona the recent activities ezenzekayo apha eSouth Africa from i-arrest ka Fidel Adams together ne-impending impeachment of the president Cyril Ramaphosa. And then we can't avoid ukuthetha nge-March and March as into yabo intensifya ngoku as ixesha lihamba. Firstly, what we need to understand is that I came across this thing that says that 1% of the population controls the world, and then that 4% are puppets, 90% wonke are asleep, and then kube khona la 5% of those who know what is going on and who want to awaken those who are sleeping. But la 1% iyalwa hard and strong so that the 5% cannot reach those who are sleeping. Yabona lena is unfolding up in South Africa, but it's going to take someone, first of all, who's got a keen eye and someone who's willing to understand amaxesha esikuwo ngo. First and foremost, must understand day one about land March and March. It's no coincidence that yenzeka ngoku sisiya kwi-elections November. So iya kulaa nto ke siyithethayo sithi la 1% that controls the world ingene kwi-puppets. I-puppets ke you'd say are the politicians, most of them, and i-puppets are your Phakelo Mthakathi, your Ngizwes, and the March and March. And then i-followers zabo ngaba bantu ke ndizawuthi balele. Uyabona into leyo umsa ngapha umse ngapha akho nto anegalelo kuyo because ulele. So uya kuloo ndawo umsa kuyo, which is zezi crowds sizibonayo kwi-March and March. Because xa sijonga kakhulu inkolisi yabantu abasapota laa nto ngabantu who are unemployed, ngabantu who xa ujongile nje bomini babo akho kwanto abacinga uyiqala okanye bakhe bayiqala. Ngabantu nje abaphila nje babona ilanga liphuma, babone liyotshona. They don't, for instance, laa mntu upha akazazi uba next week ufuna ukwenza. Ungambuzi uba ii-plans zakho, let's say next week ubucinga mhlawumbi uzawube usenza ntoni, akanakuxelela. Ngabantu bazohlala mhlawumbi eshop, umntu afike ejonge phezulu ecalana nee-2 rand ebantwini abangena bephuma. And then what happens is that sina la 5% besithetha ngayo, which is in this case EFF ne-followers zayo. They know what is going on in the world. They are keeping with the times. But la 1% yenza everything to discredit le 5% eyazi yonke into. And how are they managing to do that? First of all, la 1% must understand they are the ones who elect governments. Thina sizibona siyovota, thina sithi nizovotela ubani ngoba laa nto we have been programmed but singayi-understand okanye singayazi uba kanjani. Look at the time, I must start at the recent lentos, the time si-elect uRamaphosa. All of a sudden, the media started to paint uRamaphosa as this saint, as this savior. Yonke into besiyiva ngaye bekusenza sure uba siya convinced about this is the person. So in other words, we never chose him ourselves. Yabona government asi-electing ngokwethu, but si-control le 1%. And into edala uba ke ku-end up kuwina aba bantu sithi ba-electwe le 1%, it's because of la 90 nala 4% abazi-puppets nabaleleyo. And bezi puppets belele nje, La 1% is responsible for indlela abagcina ngayo towards la 5% eyazi yonke into efuna uinform abantu. They begin to see the negative kubo. Yabona, for instance, case in point, uJulius Malema. If singahlala phansi nje ke sicinge sibuzane ba, why do we hate him so much? uJulius Malema speaks about land expropriation without compensation. And the biggest argument from us, in fact, was that, okay, sizothatha lo mhlaba sizawuthini. The biggest argument was that, hayi, thina siyonqena. But when the same argument is being put forward when it comes to the foreign nationals, so izibhaza sizozenza, we won't open as a salons. Sithi siyonqena, kuthiwa hayi, it's an insult. But like to land expropriation without compensation, kuthiwa umhlaba uzawuthini. Kuthiwa asinazo expertise, asinayo i-finance. Ikhona i-finance yokuqala izibhasi nakuthi. Zikhona expertise, because if bezikhona zonke izinto ke thebakudala siziqalile. These foreign nationals esithi zisithathela imisebenzi okanye zisithathela i-business and all of that, barenta bathengiselwa sithi ezindawo bahlala kuzo, barenta kuzo, barana i-businesses zabo. So how is it that we think all of a sudden ngoku xa bengekho will be able to occupy izandawo? I know firsthand mna of kule ndawo ndihlala kuyo of people who were running businesses and they ran them to the ground. Kwa-Africa, the foreign national, they run the same business, nothing entsha. And that thing is flourishing. And I'll tell you why. It's because there was a lack of a commitment to the one who failed. And in the absence of a commitment, and also manage. And you know, as you go manager, you will lose it. That's the long and short of it.
Yes, I've been saying this for the longest time that a lot is happening in South Africa, and now it's no longer about South African against the foreigners. It's about South Africans against South Africans. Yes, there are people from South Africa who do not stand with this much and much, just like this man right here. He do not stand with that. He is standing still and calling out those that support this thing to say, nope, nah, just drop this thing. And I really do stand with him, Shem. I do stand with him because I believe that no one is taking your job. No one is taking your business. It's like no one is taking your thing. The only thing that is happening here, these are people that are angry, and unfortunately they're taking out their anger to wrong people. Instead of directing that anger to the government, they are now directing the anger to the foreigners, because obviously foreigners are weak. And he's 100% right when he says this much and much, and people going up and down, and those that are going to the clinics, to the hospitals, taking out foreigners and stuff. Those are people that are not working. And trust me when I say this, those are people that are not working. I don't think I will actually have time to go to the clinic and stand there and make sure that I remove every foreigner there. I don't have that time. I do not have the time. I just don't have the time. You might be working Monday to Friday, but trust me, during the weekend, you want to rest. You don't want anything that will take away your rest. And, he's 100% right with this one. That's what I'm saying. Angry people, they want to make sure that other people are angry as well. Miserable people, they want to make sure that other people are miserable just like them. People that don't have peace, they will take your peace. I always say this. But anyway, guys, please comment your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think about this one?